So I have to be a little quiet because Ahmad's on the phone. But when he gets off in a second, I can be as loud as I want. However, oh, my shirt is coming up. No bueno. We are live here at the studio house, and if you ever wanted like a sneak peek of what this world and everything looks like, let's just kind of get into it. So here we go. They are ripping up the paper to reveal these beautiful floors. Ahmad was filming. What are you doing? Didn't you just have a camera? Oh, there it goes. I was like, Ahmad was filming. Let's start at the front of the house and do a tour. All right, so this is kind of the front. You walk into the living room. Then there's gonna be like this little seating area here, faux fireplace situation. Ignore this, this was like a door that came in. This is full kitchen here, little breakfast nook here, pantry, walk down the hallway. Look at how high the ceilings are. Walk down this long hallway. We'll have a laundry room here. And what we did was, this was actually supposed to be a closet that was gonna be on the other side of this wall, but I got rid of the closet and made this full laundry room just so that it could be a more grand moment with these wooden doors, which we are going to stain. And then you come here and look at the beautiful, there's literally only this window in here, but the natural light that hits in here is literally so good. This will be an office. I'm not sure the design plan on that yet. Still pending, because originally this was gonna be Ahmad's office while he's working here, while clients are here, but I decided to actually take this for a studio office just because of the natural light, and you will see why in a second. We have a bathroom here. The towel is in. It looks like the sinks and all the fixtures and everything have came in. But look at the beautiful towel. It's looking good. And then this is a bedroom. We have sconces here. I'm thinking about, I know for a fact it's gonna be a full-size bed, only because these closet doors are really large and I don't want it to, I mean, if you open the door, it's obviously gonna like come out a little bit, but still gonna be super cute. So I think we're gonna color drench this room. This room, to make it even brighter, I want it to be like a buttery, soft yellow. We're gonna add some molding in here, stay tuned. And then this room here will be Ahmad's office while he's working here with clients and kind of all those things. Okay, someone said, what are we getting updates on? So if you're new here, this is a studio house that we are building, like a content creation house, and has so much natural light. And we are revealing the floors today. They are peeling up everything. This will be the primary bedroom. And originally when we were building the house, these windows did not exist. So this was just gonna be like a wall. And we were literally only gonna have this window here and then this window. So I'm really glad that we decided to add 3 windows here, which will look out into the backyard, which will be another phase. But just to give this room a lot more natural light, and then we can do like pretty drapery and all those things. And because no one will be living here, this originally was the closet. And so what I decided to do was remove the doors. We're gonna do a beautiful like curtain drapery here and a vanity situation, cute chair. And like I say, no one living here. This will literally just be like if we ever had to, like an Airbnb moment, this would be the only closet space you get, but no one's having a closet here. But you at least be able to like put your suitcase and like hang a jacket and like, you know, put something there if you need it to. And then let me walk the other way for the primary. Oh gosh, I have tape on me. All right, so you'll come through this door, and the vanity obviously won't be this close. The vanity will be against the wall, but they just put it in here recently. And then the thing that I'm most excited about is I have my floor to ceiling marble towel. It came out better than I even like thought or could imagine. And then we did like a really pretty kind of like hexagon, small hexagon penny towel on the floor. But this is the towel for the shower. Yeah. So we're about to film, and I will leave you guys on live so you can just watch and stay tuned to what we're doing.
So the island, we're gonna have to move over. So they're gonna have to move plumbing over.
What happened?
Because we got overhang on both sides, and where it is located is not gonna work. So we're gonna have to move it over.
Can you show me?
I don't know where.
How did you just find this out? Also, there's always something in construction. Something's always having to be moved. Okay, so what are we doing?
Moving the plumbing somewhere. I don't know where it was.
So what do you mean?
Did they already move the plumbing? No, where that blue line is on the floor. Yeah, it's moving back like 6 inches. That's what I'm moving back to this one? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were meaning like over. It's coming forward. Okay. So what Ahmad is saying, in case you couldn't hear him, is that this is kind of like where this wood planks are missing is all of the island, obviously wider. But they're going to have to move, where Ahmad is walking, the plumbing back to this blue line so that way we can have more clearance walking space on the side of the island and where like the stove and everything is going to be. That makes any sense? Any other updates somebody that we have? Or was that the only one? Oh, and this is the island, right? Yeah, I just realized that. Okay. So the island is already built. So you'll have the sink, cabinets, and then I'm assuming dishwasher. The little petite island. Oh, and while I'm here, I brought hardware for the cabinets to see if it's the right size. So this is the large. I like to call it the potato because it's kind of shaped like a potato, but this is the large, and I'm thinking that it may be too small. So I brought a sample today so I could kind of see. And actually, I think it's actually gonna be the right size. Where's Ahmad to hold this for me? Let's see. I think it's gonna be really pretty. And this is unlacquered brass from Rejuvenation, I think. So I will obviously need a lot of these because we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Probably I do handles there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to count, but we're gonna need a lot of these. Then also door hardware, which I've already picked out, but what I actually need to start thinking about is hardware for the closet doors. So originally we were gonna do regular handles, but I decided that we are going to do something fun. And when I say fun, I don't necessarily know what that means in my head, but I just know I don't want it to be like a normal closet handle. I feel like we need a little, I don't know, oomph. All right. What were you saying? It's a little dark. It'll be a lot brighter. Oh yeah, because this door, obviously this is like a temporary thing, but this door will have like glass panels in it just to bring in like some natural light to this hallway, and some really pretty pendants that will be hanging down that I still have not ordered, that I need to order, that I forgot to order during the Labor Day sale. But everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing like the smell of a new house. Oh, since Ahmad's here, let's show him the hardware. Okay, so this is the hardware in large. So this is how it would be, more like a dresser. I think the size is good. So it'll be one here and like one here. Pull out. I'm very into, I'm gonna set this down somewhere so we can chat. 919. I'm very into like things looking more like jewelry and like actual furniture pieces. Like when you walk into the kitchen, like everyone knows what a kitchen is, but how can we make that kitchen look more like furniture pieces and less of cabinetry? And that's another reason why we went with custom cabinetry, just so that way I could like tweak and like with the legs, for example, like customize them the way I want. I mean, it's always in the hardware. And one thing I always say, like, especially if it's like a renter friendly, the best thing you could do in a renter or like an apartment or something that you're renting a house, change the hardware. Find unique, cute hardware, change it out. Another thing that you can do is they now have peel and stick towel. I mean, there's just so many options you could do for renter friendly options that I feel like really spruce up the place. Do I have to film? Okay, I think I have to film, so I have to go. But I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough, and I'm gonna save it just for reference under the live section. See you guys later.